show. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill today, Justin Steele.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those. Pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And that misses. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Comebacker to the mound. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's Alex Bregman. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And there's a ball. Next offering is fouled back. And now the count is even. Man at first, 1 away. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. See you later. He circles the bases, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0. Jose Altuve in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That misses, and it's 2-0. Steele maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. Guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
1 down, base is empty. That one finds the corner, and the count's full. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Ohtani makes the grab, 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Outside with a breaking ball.
1-0.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
No strike.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. On the ground to third, and that's just foul. 2 outs. That's off the mark, and the count is 1-1. Line drive. Trout makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back. And today on the hill, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
And it is 2-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Towards first, Noda. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Shohei Ohtani.
Now let's go like the city yard. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up.
Outside corner for a strike. Gilbert, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
That one way inside. And that's a fair ball.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Yeah, the batter now, Cal Raleigh. That one outside. Ball 1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping guys off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that pitchers at times are more than willing to give up walks because... Now this one is hammered way back there, on its way and gone, and we are tied. He made him pay for that one. It's 2-2. So it's tied up thanks to the home run. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Gilbert throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Slinging it to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch just misses.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out towards right center field. Fitzgerald makes the catch, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay in there safely.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Runner at third. Nobody out. Here at the top of the second. Outside low. And the count's even at 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Huge strikeout there. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Grounded out back to the pitcher his first time. And a bunt right side. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alex Bregman will hit next. Check swing. Went around. Strike 1. Bregman, 30 years old now. A former runner on the move. And that one gets away at the plate. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a ground ball onto O'Hearn. And they get Bregman for the out. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He's already homered in this game. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
1-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Pena stands at second with 2 gone. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
No, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that one fouled off. And now the lefty got him swinging. Bottom of the second. And now the DH, Nolan Shanuel. Gilbert back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably a good take because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So digging in, J.P. Crawford. And he takes a strike. Now a fly ball to right center. Tucker really on his horse for it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Gavin Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. And strike 2.
0-2.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Line drive. And there's a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. So up next, Daniel Schneemann. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Tucker should have it. Brings it in. And there's 2 down. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. On the inside corner for a strike. And that one's a little bit low. And the count even 1-1. That's down and in.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if you can find some open grass in the outfield.
On the ground right side. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and it's a one-run game.
Comes through with the RBI. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
No,
and that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0. And fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. And that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Boston, now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Next offering is downstairs. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Yainer Diaz getting ready to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. Diaz checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around. Ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. This to 3rd. On to O'Hearn. And a couple of quick outs. So next up for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. And first offering is fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider that's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Back here at Fenway Park. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh.
Ball outside.
And it's even up.
You know, these Red Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Here's Trout.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that's in the dirt. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out, base is empty. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Fitzgerald moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And this game is tied. It's 4-4. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. HOU digs in now. That's in there. That's strike one.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Outside low. And that's ball one.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-4. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the 0-2. Good eye right there.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground to short, Pena. Sends it across to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Back inside Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Bo Brisky.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it. Well, these Astros really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Ohtani right there to make the grab, and there's one down. And next to hit for Houston, Ryan Noda. And that's outside. 1-0. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
2-1. Ball 3.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
And a base hit. So the Houston lineup turns over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. The shortstop takes the ball. Grounded to third, could be 2. Schneemann to second, over to first, safe.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Bregman into box again, takes a strike.
Ball.
In the dirt. Pena, the runner at first with 2 gone. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour. That's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
That one at the knees for a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That misses the zone. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back. And this one's off the billboards. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 7-5. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Well struck left field. Way back there. And it's off the green monster. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0 for 2 in this one. Outside. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ohtani snags it, and that is that. Bottom 4, here's the left fielder, Gavin Lux.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That misses. And the count 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. On the ground. Not in time. He's safe. Here's the third baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That one way outside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Runner at first with no outs here. In the air out to center. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
No ball.
Lux, the base runner at first with 1 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Back here in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Line drive. And he makes the grab. And there's one down. Now, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. That one way inside.
Hee-haw! 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Boots it. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. So a man at first. Blake. Now on the bump, Taylor Rogers.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. The throw, tag, and he's out. Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one.
1-2.
Out to short. Crawford whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there. Back now at Fenway. Here's a big power threat. Shohei Ohtani. Strom back to work. Ohtani, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 77, Louis Varley.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. The Red Sox trailing by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Ball 1 low.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout.
Now let's go and like the city, y'all.
That clips a corner. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Back in Boston, new inning getting started. And stepping in for the Astros, Ryan Noda. On the ground, out to short. On to first.
Out.
Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
The shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
And that's
the ball.
off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Fastball for a strike. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one is inside.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a foul out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now
That's
2
a ball.
on
Take your base.
and 2 outs. First and second, 2 outs. Next to hit, Jose Altuve. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it.
Yeah, I don't
No
think
ball.
anyone's
Good
got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, but
1-2.
kept close. Bregman on second. Alvarez at first. 2 out of the inning. And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Fenway, and here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. See you later. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. His second home run of the game. It's 7-6. Next is the designated hitter, Nolan Shanuel.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. One away, bottom of the sixth. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
One down, base is empty. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now Gavin Lux. He's 2 for 2. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. The throw to first. That ends the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Up the middle. Crawford throws to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Yainer Diaz, the next to hit. Swing and a base hit.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fitzgerald, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Hey.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Now here is Blake Perkins, 1 for 3. New pitcher on here, Trevor Stephan.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ball.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes. Hee-haw!
Breaking ball inside. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Right through there for a strike.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Daniel Schneemann. And there's the strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Out. One up, one down. Here's Ketel Marte.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
First offering, and it just misses. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab for the second out.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
Ohtani stands in now, looks at that one inside. And that's outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here at Fenway Park. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Ryan Noda. Stephen goes 6 feet 5 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2017. Fouled off left side. The 1-1. Just missed. Pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. And he grounds one back up the middle, and a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Bregman, the next to hit, takes outside. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ohtani makes the catch, and there's one gone. So now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That's inside, and now 2-0. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Trout sizes this one up, squeezes it. Runner tags at second, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to him, Cal Raleigh. Little back to work. And strike one to the catcher.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And there's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or away.
That's the ball.
Just misses. And the count is 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Trout, known for his late inning heroics. Just missed. Holding on to a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And misses inside. Next pitch is outside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
O'Hearn in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground, right side. The throw to second is offline. And now it's going to be Nolan Shotwell.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with one away. So bases loaded with one away. J.P. Crawford up next for the Red Sox. Golden opportunity right here. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Ground ball right side. Cepeda at second for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. That's way outside, and it's 1-0. Check swing, called strike. And that's downstairs. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. And next to hit for Houston, Kyle Tucker. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Reed Detmers.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Ohtani makes the play, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park. Bottom 9, looks like a pinch hitter for the Red Sox, Taylor Ward.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Yeah, that skips into dirt. Ground ball left side. Bregman to first.
That's an out.
And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. He's 2 out.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
That's
Ball
off the inside corner. Ball 1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And a strike on the outside edge. Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Marte in the box now, takes strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker really on his horse for it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Shohei Ohtani up next for the Red Sox. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score.
And he can't come up with it. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win move. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
1-run game here today. Your final score, 7-6. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show,